There's no voice, Kirsten.
Maybe that for now.
How about now? Good?
Perfect, perfect.
Okay, thank you. Big deep breath. Whew. Now come all the way back down. Weight is all the way to the back of the feet. I want you to drop your booty, hands to shins, and you really want to push them into the shins. Then bring them up. Keep your chest nice and broad. Sweep the arms back behind you and then take them up. Nice. Working the upper back right here, right? Now come all the way back down. Bend your knees. Drop the booty, hands to shins. Sweep them back and take them up. Okay, all the way back up. Bring your hands to heart. Step your left foot forward. You're nice and high on the toes on the back foot. Sweep your arms up. Get really high on that foot. Okay, arms are going to be by your side. You're going to lean forward. Pull your left knee forward so it's closer to the ball of the foot. And then sweep back up again. Pull the knee a little bit behind the heel here. And we're just going to go between the two. So hinge, bend the knee forward, loading up the quad. Pull it back, sweep the arms back up. So you don't have much of a bend right here. Let's do it one last time. Bend forward, lean in. And come back up. Really pushing through that heel in the front. So here we're getting a nice stretch through our hip flexor right in the front. Should feel fabulous. Okay, let's bring it all the way down. You're going to take your hands to the floor and frame your foot. Step back to a plank. Hold your plank here. Let's lift the hips up. Chest comes through your arms. First down dog of the day. How good does that feel? Let's get into these calves a little bit. So you're pedaling your feet side to side. Just trying to get some good blood flow to your calves. Now lift high on the toes. Drive your heels to the floor. Keep going. Up and down. Nice. Bend your knees, meet me in a bear. So you're going to step your feet in a little bit so that your knees are right under your hips. Now step back to your plank. Pull through down dog. Start pedaling those feet again. Up and down on the toes. Step your feet in a little bit, hover those knees, look off the front of your mat so your neck stays long. Hollow out the belly. Step back plank. Pull through down dog. One last time into these calves. Up and down on the toes. Hopefully you remember to turn on some nice, relaxing or invigorating, depending on how you feel, music. Okay, step those feet in. You're in your bear. Hold it here, look forward. Okay, we're going to put the knees down. Your feet are flat. Bring it to a child's pose. Any which way you like. You're here for 5 big breaths. Should feel great through your lower back. Okay, back onto all fours. Step back plank. Pull through down dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Meet me in your forward fold. And let's do a nice slow reverse swan dive back up. Nice. Lift the arms all the way up. Try to get them reaching to the ceiling. As you broaden through the shoulders, bring your hands to heart. We're going to step forward this time with our right foot. Big step forward. High on the toes on the back foot. Sweep the arms back up. Whoops. So if you feel wobbly, you might need to widen your stance. Okay, sweep the arms back. Palms face the earth. Give me a big lean in. And let the knee come forward so it's stacked over the pad of the feet with your weight into the heel. Nice. Sweep the arms back. Pull your knee back as the arms come up. And let's do that again. Bring it forward. Bend that knee forward. Sweep back. And again, forward. Nice job, guys. Hold it here, just breathe. Okay, sweep back up. Get really high on that back foot. Okay, hands are going to come all the way down to the floor. You're going to frame that foot and then step back to your plank. Bring your left knee to your left elbow and then do the same with the right. And then pull through down dog. You thought I was going to keep you doing that, didn't you? Just one and one, nice and easy. Just breathe, pedal your feet. Enjoy this down dog. Kind of close your eyes and get lost here for a sec. Nice job. Bring it back forward. This time we're going to do a little hover, not big, just come down a little bit and then go right to your up dog. Keep your butt really tight. Okay, hips up and back, down dog, left leg up. Switch, right leg up. Come forward to plank. Left knee to left elbow and right knee and back to your down dog. Hang out here and breathe. Close your eyes. Just listen to your breath. Bring it forward. Let's do that little hover again, right to your up dog. Toes are going to stay tucked under. Pull those hips up and back, down dog. Left leg up. Nice job. Keep your hips square. Switch to the right. Should feel really good to move here and get some good blood flow to the lower body. Come back, plank. Left knee to left elbow. Right knee to right elbow. Little hover. Right to your up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Left leg up. And switch right. Pull forward, plank. Left knee to left elbow. Right knee to right. Little hover. Up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Left leg up. Switch right. Pull forward to plank. Step into bear, hold your bear. Just breathe. Knees down, feet are flat. Back to child's pose, 5 big breaths. Nice job. Back up to plank. Pull through down dog. Come forward with your left foot all the way up front. Stay in a low lunge. Just breathe. Keep your hips low and your knee over your ankle and bring your arms off the floor by your side, palms face down. Chest is proud. Sweep the arms up. Keep that forward lean. Take the hands down, frame your foot, step back plank. Little hover to your up dog. Hips up and back down dog. Right leg up. Bring it forward between both your hands. Stay in your low lunge. Sweep your arms back beside you, proud chest. Take them up. Back down, frame your foot, step back plank. Left knee to left elbow and switch. Lower to your forearms. Hold it here, nice tight stomach. Hollow it out. Come back up to the hands. Press back down dog. Left leg up. Switch right. Both feet down. 5 big breaths here, just breathe. Little bend in the knees, walk your hands back, meet me in your forward fold. Fold the arms, feel a nice unweighting of the upper body. Release the arms. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Reverse swan dive to standing. Hands to heart. Take your left leg back. Sorry, your right leg. What was I thinking? Right leg back, ladies. Start your forward hinge. Back leg is nice and straight. Keep the right hip down. Bring the arms forward if you can. You're in warrior 3. Bring the arms back. Come back up to standing. Do the same on the other side. Sweep the left leg back. Get it nice and strong. So make it straight. Keep the left hip down. If you can, bring those arms out nice and long. Bring them back in. Come back up slowly. Nice. Lift your right knee this time. Keep the foot flexed. Keep the leg bent. Arms come up. So from here, we're going to meet in warrior 3. So the arms are already long. You're going to keep them long. And all you're going to do is take this right leg, pull it back behind you as you hinge through the left hip. Just another variation of getting into warrior 3. Bring your hands back to heart. Come back up to standing. Do the same on the left. Lift the knee. Sweep the arms up. Keep the arms long. Come on back. Come on down with the torso. Keep that left hip down. Hands back to heart. Come back up slowly. Better than that. Big deep breath. Think about broadening through your shoulders and getting like longer and taller. So it's all about lengthening and lifting up through your thighs, up through the hips, keeping the ribs down, firing up the glutes. Oh my goodness. Let's come down halfway, bring those arms by your side. Hollow out your belly. Now sweep the arms forward, make them nice and long. So you're reaching to try to touch the front of your room. Lower your chest a little more. Bring your arms back. Pull them forward again. This should feel like work. Retract the shoulders, get them wide. Hold the arms out there straight. Bring the arms back and do it one last time. Try to get as much length through the arms as you can. Okay, bring the hands to heart. Come back up. Nice job. Keep the palms together this time, but try to broaden through the shoulders. Take your gaze, look up. Nice. Nice slow swan dive back down. Pull your butt back. Keep the weight in the heels. Nice. Relax your head. Walk your hands out. Meet me in your plank. Baby steps with the hands till you get all the way to the front. Bring the shoulders over your wrists. And let's lift the back leg. And then switch. Pick a leg, any leg. We're doing both. Just go between the two. Keep your shoulders forward so they're over your wrists. And just keep lifting and lowering your legs. Okay, let's pull through down dog. Pedal at your feet. And we're going to do the same thing on our forearms. So come forward to your high plank, lower to your forearms, and start alternating, lifting and lowering the legs. A little easier when you're closer to the floor, but still a challenge. Okay, put those knees down. Create that little tug. Pull your isometrically, pull the elbows towards the knees. Hollow out the belly. Come off the knees. Keep pressing the elbows towards the feet. Lower the knees. Keep doing the same thing. Feeling a lot of work through your lats, your chest and arms. Come off your knees. Keep doing the same thing. Knees down, keep pulling isometrically. It's your last time. Come off the knees, keep doing it. Okay, knees down, come up onto your hands. Get yourself into a push-up position. Any way that you like to do push-ups. Let's come down nice and slow and bring it back up. Remember what we talked about your midsection, how you need to use it to press back up. Try again. Press back up. So the whole mental focus when you do these is on your tummy and your butt. Squeeze it and lift it back up. Let's do a few more. You might notice when you go slow, you feel a little more tremble in the arms. Working when you go down and up at the same pace. Squeeze in one more. And pull it all the way back to a child's pose. This time I'm going to have you open up your knees. Come onto the tops of your feet. Relax your forehead down and just let the arms hang out where they want to. So your forearms are on the floor. Nice job. Back up. Yeah, no, that didn't last long. Come up onto your knees. Tuck your toes under in the back. Arms are forward, nice and long. Sit your booty back. Retract the shoulders and just hold this. Now, to amp it up, lift up with the arms. Nice, easy breathing. Okay, sweep them back, proud chest. Great job. Back up. Maybe you lean in a little more forward if you can. Arms back. And one last time. Your butt's just on top of the heels. Okay, come up, elbows at the height of the shoulder, drop the hands down, hold it. So while you do this, you're trying to pull the shoulders, both of them to the side. Bring them back up and do it again. This is a Sean rehab move. Never gets easy for me. It's all about strengthening the shoulders, according to Mr. Malloy. So here we go. Do this a few more times. Keep pulling. So you're pulling the elbows to try to touch both sides of your room. right? So you can make this as easy or as challenging. Maybe you start to work the range a little bit more. Maybe not. Great job. Okay, sweep the arms up. Reach long. Hollow out your belly. Now, retract the shoulders and pull them apart. Come all the way back down onto all fours. You're gonna round your back, drop your head. Let's do a few cat-cows. Just kind of go where it feels good. This is like a feel-good move. It's not about forcing or working a range that's comfortable for you. I like to really try to pull my shoulder blades apart when I round my back. I'll do that a few more times. Okay, walk your hands forward to the front of your mat. Let the hips come forward too. You're staying on your knees. Just hold. Lift your left knee 1 inch off the floor. Great job. Switch to the right. You're just hovering it. You'll notice you're firing up your obliques, transverse abdominis muscles. Just keep going from side to side. Okay, and I'm going to have you walk your wrists back in and have your knees right under your hips. Tuck your toes under. Round your back. Look at your knees. Chest comes forward. Look out. More cat-cows. Oh my goodness. Let's go between the two a few more times. Nice. Come off your knees into a small down dog, heels on the floor. Coccyx bone pushing up to the ceiling. So you feel the back of the legs get longer. Come forward, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Shoulders over wrists, you're in your high plank. Do a little hover right to your up dog. Nice, hold it here, just breathe. Keep the shoulders broad. Come back to your plank. Now you're gonna hover your knees and pull your hips backwards. Another Sean move. Come forward, do a little hover. Up dog, back to your plank, hover your knees, drive your hips back. Lots of work for the arms and lats and shoulders here. Come on forward, do it again, hover, up dog, plank, knees down, hips back. Again, forward, hover, up dog, plank, knees down, hips back. Hold. Keep your ears right between the arms. Keep your knees low. Come back to plank. Hold your plank. Meet me in your down dog. Let's pedal our feet. Walk your hands back to your feet. Meet in a forward fold. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Spine is long. Reverse swan dive to standing. Whew. Long arms here. Take the left one down, up and over with the right. And then switch. This is a feel-good move, right? Just kind of go where you want to. As long as you're getting length, I'm happy. Okay, let's work the upper back. Make a fist, pull the elbows back. Come into a little squat. Hollow out the belly. Keep the weight back. Try not to let your knees go beyond your toes. If you look down, pull your butt back if you find them drifting too far forward. Sweep the arms forward. Pull them back, squeeze. It's kind of like a rowing machine, right? Pull back, squeeze, and come forward. Drop it a little lower if you can. Come forward, lift the arms. Oh, she's back to that hard, awkward move again. Yuck. Not for long. Okay, forward fold. Walk out plank. Downward facing. Oh, you get to chill out here for 5 breaths. Okay, we're going to have our knees down. Keep your toes tucked under. Bring your hips back over the heels and start to inch your palms forward. Now let's create that little tug of war, pulling the hands and knees towards each other. Just relax and breathe. Okay, from here, you're not going to move your hips. You're just going to inch the hands to the right. Keep walking the hands to the right till you feel a nice little pull on your left side body. Once you got that going on, if you can inch them a little further out, do it. But stay nice and quiet with your hips. This is trying to get a release through your quadratus lumborum muscle. It's kind of deep back there. But hopefully you're feeling a little tug on that left side. Maybe you can inch those hands out a little further. Okay, let's bring the hands back so they're back onto your mat. Try to relax the armpits a little closer to the floor as you still create that push of the hands towards the knees. Now inch them going to the opposite side. And then once you've found that perfect magical spot, try to inch them a little further out and just hold that stretch. Okay, come on back up. From here, you're going to meet me in your high plank. You're taking 5 breaths in your high plank. The hips in line with your back, hollow out the belly. Shoulders over your wrist. Most importantly, do not drop your face. Pull through down dog. Pull forward plank, 5 breaths. Keep pressing the tummy up towards your spine. Pull through down dog. Come forward plank, 5 breaths. Look off the front of the mat. Pull back down dog. Pull forward, 5 breaths. You have 2 more of these and then we're going to do pigeon. So challenge your body now. If you're taking a break, join back in. Press back down dog. Pull forward plank, 5 breaths. Down dog. Here's your last one. Breathe 5 times in a plank. Bring your right foot up behind the left hand. Slowly lower the hips as you drive your left leg backwards. Come on down onto the forearms. And whenever you're comfy, if you are, take it all the way down, stretch it out. Find your happy place for 5 big breaths. We're going to do this twice through.
So pay attention to how it feels now when you first got here. Kind of put that in your memory. We'll see what this does for us second time through. Okay, come on back up, plank. Down dog. Back to plank. Left foot forward behind the right hand. Slide that right leg back. Oh, meet me in your happy place. Hang out here. Little tighter maybe on one side. Perfectly normal. Back up to plank. Down dog. Pull forward to plank. Right foot behind the left hand. Oh, I can tell already it's easier even getting into this spot. So hopefully you got a little bit more range going on this second time through. Just relax here and breathe. Okay, back to plank and down dog. Back to plank. Left foot behind the right hand, come on down. So think about pushing your right hip flexor towards the floor. Okay, back up onto your forearms. Meet me in a forearm plank. Bring your feet together and your heels together. You're going to lift your butt up a few inches and then turn that right hip down towards the floor, firing up the transverse abdominis muscles. Bring it back up. Same thing, down on the left. So we're going to go alternating side to side with a big hold time here, each one. Just breathe. Come back up, down on the right. Come back up, down on the left. So keep your feet nice and quiet. They don't move. Come back up, down on the right. And up and down on the left. So we're just going to go side to side, but fairly slowly and in control, focusing on hollowing out the belly. So up and down, and then switch. Just 3 more. You got this. 2 more. Nice. Put your knees down. Walk the forearms all the way back. Open up the knees. You're going to have a seat in child's pose. 5 big breaths. Okay, come on back up onto all fours. Pull those wrists underneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes under here. Bring your right hand behind the ear and lift from the shoulder. Now try to pull that elbow away from the body. And do the same on the other side. So reach the elbow out and then switch again. So the hips stay nice and quiet. Just keep going side to side. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with a long arm. So take that left arm out to the side and lift. Lift the arm from the shoulder. Maybe a little trembling. Switch. Right arm out. So take a peek. You want to line up your wrist and shoulder and then lift from the shoulder. Again, other side. And switch, last one. Okay, back to a small down dog, heels on the floor. Just relax here for a few breaths. Okay, come back to a plank. So walk your hands forward a little bit, hold your plank. And now go between plank and down dog. So just forward and back. A little more work for the arms. Five more times through. Make sure you're breathing. And meet me in your plank. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Step it back, bring the right knee forward. And just go between the two. Trying to lift the knee even higher than the elbow. If you really want to get a six-pack coming to the party. Coming off the hands in 3, in 2, and in 1. Nice job. Have a seat. Whew. Sit up with your legs fully extended out. We're going to walk the hands out. You're going to round your back, let your upper body just fold forward wherever it wants to go. Just relax here. Take some nice breaths. Okay, come on back. We're going to pull the feet in. So you've got a bend in the legs. And you're just going to slowly C-curve the spine. Come on down. Really slow. Nice. Keep pressing the stomach in because the closer you get to the floor, the more it wants to puff out. Bring the arms back behind you. Let the thumbs just hover above the floor. And then bring the arms forward. Cross them over so you're touching opposite shoulders. Lift your head, hollow out the belly, round your spine back up, pulling in the stomach. Now just extend, come forward, reach. Legs are staying bent. Pull the arms back, touching opposite shoulders. C-curve, come down really slowly. Nice. Don't hold your breath. You want to make sure you're breathing here. Extend those arms back. Thumbs hover. Bring the hands, touch opposite shoulder, head lifts. C-curve the spine, come on back up. Hollow out the belly. Reach forward with your arms. And one last time. Come down nice and slow. Okay, bring both knees into the chest, make a nice little circle to massage the lower back. We're going to do a couple of stretches and then sign off. Change direction. Okay, we're going to cross the right knee over the left. Small bend in the legs. So walk that left foot out, let it sort of plant itself on the floor. And then you're going to use that right leg and let those knees go down towards the right side. And then bring this left arm up and then open it out at a 45-degree angle. Just feel a nice little stretch over that hip, maybe down the outside of that leg. Kind of gets into a little bit of the IT band, which is why I love this stretch. So make the arm nice and long so you feel it across the chest too. Okay, arm comes back, legs come back, pull both knees back into the body. Kind of realign everything, maybe circle them. Maybe go the other way. Now take the right knee over the left. Bring that left foot back to the floor. Sorry, I did that wrong. Left over the right. I'm so sorry. Extend that right leg down and then knees over to the left. Let that arm release out to the side. And really use that leg to get that right knee a little closer to the floor. So, you got to find that little spot where you feel it the most. And once you're there, just breathe. Okay, bring the arm in, bring the legs back in. Let's bring them up and into the chest. We're going to meet in a happy baby. So whenever you're ready, you either are holding on to your big toes or the outsides of your feet. Heels point up to the ceiling, and then you use your hands to pull the feet towards the floor. Keep your lower back down on the mat. Stay strong through the belly. Maybe you add a very gentle sway. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just hang out here and remind yourself of how good this feels. Okay, legs up to the ceiling. Try to straighten your legs. Hold your toes if you can. And then release the right leg down slowly. Keep it nice and long so you're pushing your heel away from you. And then bring it back up. And let the left one go down. Really push that heel out. Nice job. Let it come up slow. Bring both knees into the chest. Make a nice little circle with the knees independently of one another. And roll it forward. Whew, you were worried I was going to go an hour. Come on up. Do a nice slow reverse swan dive to standing. Sweep the arms up. And I thank you guys so much for your power and your strength today. I hope you feel fabulous.
Hi, thank you. That was hard today. I felt it hard.
Yeah, it was a little hard. I'm sorry.
But it was good. It was good.
Good class.
I'm in my bedroom because I have the house full of people. So I was trying to see who I was not going to wake up. And I was like trying to get to, where's my computer? There's people sleeping in the room where my computer is. There's people sleeping with where my phone is.
I hope you know them all.
Yes, I do. There's a lot of kids, so I didn't want to wake up anybody. The dogs are very happy to have the house full of kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always like to look at the back door where all the shoes are. Then I know everybody's home.
Yeah, it's good. It's a mess, but it's good. But
Yeah.
then you forget how quickly it gets messier, right?
Oh, I know.
Like in a second.
Yeah.
And the refrigerator empties up in like no time. I just went shopping.
Oh,
Crazy.
that's great. I'm glad everybody's home. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes,
Yeah,
have a
you too,
lovely
Kathy.
Christmas.
Is Garrett home yet?
He is. Well, he's not staying in my apartment. I got him his own apartment for what Val was just talking about. Because these places are so small, you know. So yeah, he's here. We've been looking
That's
for a
great.
car for him, but we haven't found one yet. We're still trying. So we're gonna be back at it again today. And it's either gonna happen or not. And then tomorrow and the next day we're golfing. So
Nice.
that's it. We're either gonna
Get a
find
golf
it.
cart.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. It's beautiful here. It's like, it's going to be 75 and sunny.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Started out way too chilly for me this morning. I took the dog out. I was like, no, I am not doing yoga. And when it's not even 60.
It's 28 here.
Yeah.
It's 28 here too.
Yeah. All right.
Sure,
Have a
that's
Merry
too
Christmas. Thank you
cold.
very much.
Okay. Love you, ladies.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye.
Christmas. We'll see you
It's okay.
Sunday on the 26th.
Okay.
Perfect.
Bye.
Okay. Merry
Bye.
Christmas. Bye. Sue. Bye, Val.
Bye.
Bye, Kirsten.